Home is a sense of security, a place where you can unwind and relax. A lot of times it is focused around a meal and rest. I think that the Dolores Project has been very successful in creating that environment in whatever space we're in. But Arroyo Village in particular, I think, is how do we make this a place where people can take a breath, have a meal, so that they can get through crisis, find stability, and move on to whatever is in store for them.
Arroyo Village is a joint venture through the Dolores Project and Rocky Mountain Communities. And the funding for the project is through the federal low-income housing tax credit program. It was successfully awarded.
It was about 5 years ago that Rocky Mountain Communities approached our executive director and came up with this idea of combining their land and our land, which is on the same city block, and forming a new development which would house the shelter, permanent supportive housing, and also workforce housing. And Denver has not created a shelter from the ground up in 20-30 years.
Our guests are really excited because they'll have the opportunity to move to permanent supportive housing after shelter. You know, permanent supportive housing and affordable housing is so needed in Denver. So I think adding more housing to the community that's priced in a way that people can afford and provides the resources that people need to regain stability is what we've noticed that the community needs and what we want to offer more of.
At one point in time when you are in a situation like this and you feel like giving up, they give you all the essential tools that you need for success and to progress into the housing, and they're hands-on. They're with you every day. They know everyone personally, their quirks, their ins and outs and everything about each and every individual person here, and the staff is amazing.
So welcome to the future home of the Dolores Project. This is the main entrance for the project or for the shelter, and guests to the shelter will enter through there, and if it's the first time, they'll receive clean bedding, clean towels, so they really can rest tonight and have a good shower as well as a good meal.
We totally recognize that everyone who's coming to us has experienced some kind of trauma or is in an immediate crisis, and that's something that we've taken into account just with how the building should feel. Comfortable seating, colors that make people feel welcomed, artwork that's going to make people feel welcomed, open spaces that make people feel safe, and just an atmosphere that this is actually a place where you can rest and kind of let some of that go.
So now we're coming into the community room. Building community is key to the Dolores Project. We can provide classes for anything like yoga, financial services, how to find a job, how to seek housing.
It's something that we didn't even dare to dream, to have a brand new space for our shelter guests. The commercial kitchen will be just an integral part of the Arroyo Village community because it's where the meals are served, it's where volunteers really can connect with the shelter. So it's just incredible to think that we're going to have a brand new kitchen space with brand new equipment, and that we'll be able to maybe have some additional diversity of meals and be able to have some additional time to sit with the guests.
The Arroyo Village is going to help the Dolores Project do what we do well and do it better. We are a leader in the community in hospitality. We meet our guests where they are. We don't have high barriers to entry.
The Royal Village is the opportunity of a lifetime for a lot of individuals here. It's a safe haven. It's a future.
The cure for homelessness is housing, and that's what Arroyo Village will provide, and that's why I'm so excited about it.
Help us move home.
Help us move home.